My name is Higher Vibrations, and this is my first video. I've been called to do these videos for over a year, and I've not done it. I've not wanted to, for a lot of different reasons. Primarily, I'm used to being on the other side of the camera, and also, more importantly, I have a difficulty seeing my story as being unique in any form. It doesn't feel like I have anything new to provide, any new information to share. Most of what I have to share, I've got from someone else. And even if I could remember where all of that information came from, spending my time quoting those sources citing the sources would just take up the entire video. So I haven't done it. And mostly because I didn't want to. But it's unignorable at this point. I can't get around the fact that I need to do this. So here I am. I'm on a spiritual journey just like so many others. I am in this awakening. It's a rough ride. It's scary. It's exciting. It's pull the covers over your head and also can't wait to get out of bed. It's my body's taking me through the ringer at the same time. I don't want to stop skipping through the streets. I can't wait to talk to people, and then when someone tries to talk to me, I want to run away screaming. Every day, new information's coming in, new understandings that don't make any sense. That I've not been able to understand that before. It's as if it's always been there, because it has. We are not new to this experience. This is not the first time that we've been here. We've been here before, many times. And we're at a precipice once again. We've come at this moment for a reason. All of us have. Those of us on this awakening journey, just like me, it's scary, but we know somewhere inside us that this is correct, that this is a good thing, that this is something worth being excited about. There's so many moments that I go through where I'm having a tug of war with myself. This information's correct. This information is true. Oh my gosh. No, it's not. This is actually something that I've invented in my head because I can't touch it. We've been taught this format of understanding, of lack of understanding, to keep it in the shadows, to keep your mouth quiet. Don't talk about it. Call it something else. It's a symptom of a disease or a disorder or dysfunction, something that could be medicated, or even maybe a short trip into the local hospital and you'll be just fine. At least the rest of us will be safe from the truth. It's time to shine the light into those shadows. It's time to set free everyone else who maybe don't even know that they are in the shadows still. I'm not any different than any of you. But I'm starting to understand that if I don't talk about it and make it available for other people, then something will hinder a group. And I don't know what that means. But I'm in a place where I realize I need to start following what I'm being told. This is a message I've been given for a year. Make videos, put them on YouTube. Ew. Why would you do that? Why would you put yourself out there like that? Why would you tell people these secrets? What if there's a consequence? The consequence is liberation. And maybe it's not new information. Maybe it's not something that I invented, I came up with. Ooh, look, I made this new contraption. Doesn't matter. Maybe somebody who wouldn't have considered the fact that they're not alone or been able to understand something in a specific way, find a video. And if I could help one person, then putting all the fears aside is worth it. I'm here. This is me. I'm nothing special. I'm flawed, inadequate, defective. I've had a rough life just like all of you. But it's time that the truth be spoken. So, right now we are in this amazing experience that so many souls are not jealous of, but envious. Words don't apply to the spiritual world in the way that they ought to, or that I feels like they should, because our language has so many barriers. And so things like envy and jealousy, the way we see it, the negative, it doesn't apply. One of the most profound things I brought back from my near-death experiences have been, everyone they want to know what it was like, right? They want to know what the experience was like on Earth and that life and all that stuff, but they don't want to know. They're not interested exactly in the joyful experiences, the elation, the moments of that everybody wants to talk about. They want to know about the suffering. They want to know about mourning and loss. They want to know about the pain, the feeling of separation, the despair. Those things, those experiences, it's unique to this existence. No one else gets to have that. No one else gets to be chronically depressed. Like, that's what they want. Like, that's what they want. That's what they are jealous of, without the negative connotation or negative implication of that word. It's part of our experience here and part of our journey. Without the profound sadness, the joy wouldn't even matter, I suppose. So here I go. I'm going to make a series of videos, and I'm going to put them on YouTube. And if someone watches it, that's great. I'm not going to be anything different than myself. Sometimes I'm not going to have makeup on. Sometimes my kid's going to be screaming in the background. But I welcome you on this journey with me, if you choose to join me.